If you're seeing this, then you did it. You have jumped timelines. You've had a massive timeline jump, a massive shift. And like this is the time period where things start to get amazing. Things start to get so amazing. I wanted to bring on this necklace. I wear this necklace as a like headdress because it is broken. But why when I went to pick it up this morning is it no longer broken? And the clip that holds all this together sits by itself. It broke off. And somehow this is now connected perfectly behind the lock, which is impossible because of how tight this is. It would have to have been like, I guess someone had to like take tweezers and move this, put this there, then put that back, then put it back. There's not a scratch on here, which is funny because when I first made this, okay, this one is the messed up one. This is the one I messed up to get it off. So how the heck is it fixed on this side when this side was never broken? It is, and like this gemstone did not come with this necklace. I had to put it on. This is just suddenly fixed. Suddenly fixed. It's suddenly lit. And that is the message. 1, 2, 3. Suddenly everything's going to be fixed. Everything is going to improve. Everything's going to get better. And it's going to happen suddenly. It's not going to be a small shift. It's not going to be, it's literally like happening overnight. You're going to gather your harvest overnight is what it feels like. I know you've been being really, really patient, following your intuition, 144 in the timer as I say that. And now you're getting your reward. Spirit, what does this collective need to know regarding this? Thank you so much. Divinity. Oh my goodness. Every moment is filled with divinity. Cherish it. What else, Spirit? Thank you so much. Balance, discovery, and creativity. This is a collective who's finding themselves again, finding peace again, finding happiness again. I really feel like you have exited this time period of just lack, of wondering when the next check is going to come, 222, wondering if you're going to be able to pay for groceries. The wondering about basic life necessities is over. Even if right now you can't feel it, I promise you, just over the horizon, there is expansion. 2, 3, 4, there is movement. Let's grab some tarot. I'm feeling drawn to using my older deck. This is like the first deck I used when I was relearning tarot. I used to read when I was younger, and because of religion, I stopped. And when I turned about, I think 30. Wow, it's been a little over a year. I'm 31 now. I picked it back up again. My guides are like, hey, long time no see. 303 on the timer as I say that. And so maybe you are also coming into things that maybe they were kind of can't talk. They were kind of villainized when you were younger, and maybe you felt like your voice was suppressed or like was shut down, and like you were not able to fully express yourself. I've got the 6 of Cups here as well, so this is something that could have stemmed from your childhood, just from like all of these negative energies around you, and people telling you to like be quiet or be normal. You're too much. 333 on the timer as I say that. I know that is very destabilizing to a young person. Like I have a child, and I try very hard to encourage his loudness, encourage his creativity. 3, 4, 5 on the timer. And so that's maybe what we need to be doing with ourselves, reparenting ourselves. And wow, that 5 of Wands really wants to come out, even in a different deck. We need to reparent ourselves and love ourselves and allow ourselves to, experience life through the lens of a child who was never taught that being a child was wrong. I'll leave that right there. What I say about this 5 of Wands, it really wants to pop out. You have been through so much. You've had so much negative energy around you. And it's because because you are starseed. I know that word gets thrown around. But in this context, I would say it's because you're starseed. You have something special about you that you've had for such a long time. And negative energies will try to snuff that out. They're attracted to that light. They want that light. They want some of that energy. And that's unfortunately why you've gone through so much. 441 as I say that. That's why there's been so much instability. 444 as I say that. And I know right now you're feeling weary. You're feeling just absolutely exhausted. Look at dude. He's exhausted. Boundaries up. Had boundaries up for the longest time. 4, 5, 6. willing to walk away from everything. And because you're willing to walk away from everything, everything falls without you. 8 and 16. 888. Everything crumbles without you. All of these structures that you create, and like, I don't think the people in your life realize that you make life better. 515. You make life better. Things improve when you're around, and when you leave or when you start to be mistreated, suddenly things don't, they don't work so well. When you start to set those boundaries, people are upset now. Oh, because they don't have unfettered access to your energy. A lot of times people will try to make you feel guilty for setting those boundaries simply because they want what's on the other side of those boundaries. So they're going to do whatever they can to get through that. But you've seen past that. You've seen past that with the Death card here. That cycle is done. Here, what else does this collective need to know? Whoa, that was a lot. 7 and the 8 of Pentacles coming out together. And I never, ever put these decks in order. Like, once I have them, they stay crazy. 7 and 8 of Pentacles. You're taking the steps. You're going in order. You're doing what you're supposed to do. You've planted the seeds. Now we are just, we're not waiting on the harvest. The harvest is coming, but we're focused on ourselves. We're focused on working on us. We're doing what it is we need to do in order to, ooh, that's a lot. That's a lot, Spirit. Can I get like 1 or 2? Thank you. You're putting in the work. You're being consistent. You're showing up, even in the face of fear, even in the face of like external struggles. I'm hearing Too Faced, like the makeup brand. That was random. Maybe someone's wearing Too Faced, or you're gonna get some Too Faced. You're not letting all these very low vibrational 3D things try to throw you off. People who are not awake, they get triggered by their 3D and they try to change things on the 3D realm without first changing them on the quantum realm. You know better. I know you know better. I'm speaking to someone who knows better. Even if you're not following the advice, even if you still get triggered by your 3D, the fact that you know, the fact that you're open, the fact that you're watching this video, 7:07 on the timer as I say that, shows that you are in control here by not being in control of your 3D environment. You know that the 3D is simply an echo. 7:17 on the timer as I say that. The 3D is an echo. And you change the 3D world by changing your internal landscape first. And then the things move because you have spoken. Because you are God. You are God. All of the heartbreak, all of the anger, all of the frustration, all of those emotions, transmute them and use them in this new timeline. That's free energy you have received. Even if it's bad energy, it's free energy. You can transmute it and change it into something else. Like if you live with someone who frustrates you, or you get triggered really easily because you're not in alignment with this person anymore, exercise. Do something with that energy. Put it into your business. Whatever that energy you receive, do something positive and life-changing with that energy. Positive and life-changing with that energy. I know a lot of us are ready to end this. We are ready to end this timeline. We are ready to, well, you've already jumped the timeline, but unfortunately, some of us are still dealing with some, like, the residual. And so it feels like we've hit this brick wall. It feels like we're at a standstill. Even though, the ideas are still flowing and, like, you feel the energy, you feel the current coming towards you. Can I get a few more, Spirit? Thank you so much. White car rushing in. There's help coming in. There's help coming in. There's assistance coming in. Right now, you might be dealing with somebody who is not who they say they are. And they might try to, they might try to present themselves as someone who is very kind, very loving. It's like they present a certain visual to you, but they are their authentic selves with others, maybe in regards to you. 9/11 as I say that, and I just pulled the SOS card. Distress, act with urgency, assistance needed. So maybe you're in a situation like that. I just saw the skirt card to like get out. So if you're trying to get out, if you're trying to escape the situation, assistance is coming. Can you talk more about this assistance for time, Spirit? This is help that's coming. Soul Tribe, coming in quickly. TikTok, deadlines, okay? Reconciliation, Soul Tribe, close friends. You have help coming. It's in your community. Your community will help you. Be more open. Be more open. Tell people what you need. Tell people what you're going through. If you've got support, use that support. If you're going through financial issues, use that support. It is not usury. It is simply allowing the universe to bless you through the people that the universe has placed in your life. And so a lot of us, I know, have these issues with receiving. Like, love has always been transactional. 10-10 on the timer. That's done. No more being afraid to ask for help. No more being afraid to receive help. No more being afraid. And I'm just on my birth number, so maybe you've been seeing your birth number as well. 1016. So Spirit's really saying, like, take the help. Take the help. Ask and receive. If you need help, ask for the help. If you need money, ask for the money. Okay? You're not doing too much. You're not being too much. You're not greedy. You're not lazy. You're not any of those things. You're a person who the universe has placed in this position to receive this help. Can I get some confirmation, Spirit? I'm going to use my Lenormand as kind of like a confirmation deck. What are some confirmations that the collective can use to... Yeah. There's some new incoming information. You're about to see some new information. It could be a call, a text, an email, a DM. It does not matter. You're receiving some type of new communication. 1111 on the timer as I say that. What's this communication in regards to, Spirit? Thank you so much. We've got the coffin. So ending. Ooh. Yeah. Wherever you are now, it's ending. Ending homes. Ending home life. And there's so much happiness waiting. It's so much. So you're going to receive some communication about that fairly soon. Maybe from a feminine energy, or I could be speaking to a feminine energy. 1144. As I said, feminine energy. So I could be speaking to a feminine. And you could have a masculine coming in to help you. For some of you, this could be love. Money is involved, so it could be also a business proposition as well. You're going to be resting quite a bit. I was looking for confirmations, but Sierra's not done talking. She's like, don't rush me. I'm sorry. I'm trying to do this before my kiddo wakes up. Because then, oh my goodness. Resting is the only way to get what you want. Resting is the only way to get what you want. It's the only way forward. You need to rest in order for these things to come in. We're not going for burnout. We're not pushing. We're not striving. We're just allowing it to happen. We're allowing it to happen. We're trusting the spirit, trusting our guides, trusting our desires, and trusting our peace. We're going to pull some timeline, and then we'll get up out of here. Spirit, when can this collective expect this help to arrive? Can I please get a range of dates? Thank you so much. When can this collective expect this help to arise? And I don't know why I use the term arise. Maybe that's significant for someone. When is this help coming? Whoa, crazy. I can't even hold these cards. No need to hurry. Spirit don't want to talk. Not the right time yet. Can I please get a range of when this can be coming in for the collective? Thank you so much. Around June. What else here? Can I get a range, please? Within a couple of weeks. Wow. In August. Okay, June, July, August. It also said within a couple of weeks. So I really believe between now and June, a lot of you are going to be coming into, I'm hearing union. Okay, that's not what I meant to say. Union, you will be moving. You will be finding your soul tribe. You'll be finding your tribe. You'll be finding your people. All of these things are coming in. The only thing you need to do right now, we're going to find out, I know, is rest. You need to rest. You need to set those boundaries. You need to keep those boundaries. You need to have compassion for yourself. Can I get a final piece of advice for the collective? Thank you so much, Spirit. Prosperity. Oh, and hope. Get one more. Thank you. Two more. Bravery and courage coming out together. I've been seeing lots of eagles, hawks, vultures, crows, just really big birds. You're going to have to be brave. It's going to be scary. I can't lie to you. It's going to be scary. It's going to be, it's going to take you out of your comfort zone, but there's a beautiful reward, okay? Maintain the hope and watch the money come in. Watch the prosperity in all forms come in. I know this card's kind of messed up, and I feel like that's very significant. I feel like your history, 4, 5, 6, as I look up, with money has not always been the best. With prosperity, with receiving kind things from the universe has not always been the best. But now, oh my gosh, rebirth. I cannot make it up. I cannot make it up. You are in a rebirth. You are the phoenix rising from the ashes. And everything is about to improve. Everything gets better. You got Soul Tribe coming in. Oh my goodness. Maintain your peace. Maintain that determination. And hold your light, okay? It's coming in, even though it feels scary right now, even though it feels uncertain. Trust. Trust the universe. Trust, okay? I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for listening to this message. Please let me know if it resonated with you. I will never reach out to you. It started. I will never reach out to you. I'll never DM you. I'll never message you first. Any of those things. The only way to get a reading with me is through my website, www.ericatheoracle.com. Okay? Please don't get scammed. I love you guys so much. If you'd like to book with me, you can do so at the website I mentioned. Thank you guys so much for the tips, donations, and support. Right now, I am trying to remove me and my son from a very toxic situation. I only have maybe a month or so to do it. And all of your donations, all of your bookings and everything really helped to support me. And I appreciate you guys so much. It's really made a huge impact.